Alright, welcome back to another FSD video. Today I'm using 13.2.7. This is my regular drive, just driving from one location to another. A lot of local drive, not too many highway. Yeah, so twist and turn, I like that. The first impression to me was really good. I have made a video about 13.2.7. Way better than version 12 with hardware 3. I'm using hardware 4 in the Cybertruck right now. So it's really, really, really good. I'm using the standard profile, not aggressive and not too conservative here, right in the middle. So let's see how it goes. To be honest with you, I've been using FSD more and more, especially in traffic. I'm just getting lazy. If it's good enough to take over my drive, I let it do it. Yep. So this trip is about 25 minutes. Okay, turning right. Okay, good. 25 minutes, 14 miles. So let's see how it goes. You know, one thing I really like 13.2.7 is that hit the brake. Oh, I'm so freaking scared. Yep, it's good. Is that it anticipates for the turn so that it get in the right lane earlier than before. In the old days, it's always trying to get in the lane, at the last quarter mile or something. To me, it's a bit concerning because I want to get in the right lane earlier, so I don't feel like I have to do a last minute merge. So to me, that's important. That's a great improvement. Planning, good planning. All right, now it's telling me to turn right, which based on the map, that's what I'm supposed to do. That's good. Stay on the left, dude. Yes. Okay, this is good. Stay on this one is good. It's after left. This left turn, I have to make a right turn later. Okay, yellow light. Is it gonna run? Nope. Good. Thank you for not running. Sometimes it runs yellow light, but today it's not, which is good. I guess it depends on how far along the car has come. So I can sip my coffee while the car is driving. It's so good. Well, in a way, as a long-term Tesla investor, our near-term Tesla performance is all going to be driven by FSD readiness and the robotaxi. So I really, really want to get to know how ready FSD is. I maintain the belief that, it's going to take many more years because it's so complex. It's a life and death situation. I don't know if the car can handle it, To me, it's always years and years away. But ever since 13, I really gained a lot of confidence in how good FSD become. So I'm still a skeptic. So I may as well just use it myself, try it out, and see. Oh, okay, there's a car suddenly merged in front of me. Cybertruck is smart. FSD knows, and it tried to slow down and now merge on the left lane to avoid the right lane. Bunch of car parked there, doing good. Yeah, so it's really getting better. Is it really like ready? I'm still not sure. I have to see more. Slow down. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. So I disengage because I feel like the distance between me and the car in front of me is just too much, too close. So I disengage. Let me record a bit. The car, let's see. Yep, the car is running right in front of me, so I don't feel like it's doing a good job. It's too close. Maybe it will stop in time, but do I want to risk it? No. So that's one disengagement. I think the car is thinking like, should I run so I can maintain speed so I can run that yellow light? Or should I slow down because there's a car in front of me? So it's trying to make that decision. I'm sure ultimately it's gonna stop, but I just don't want to risk it. I'm telling you, I'm a little chicken when it comes to this. I really, really want a high margin of safety. And in retrospect, for any normal driver in that situation, it won't try to run the light to save some time. It usually will aim to slow down, let the car just let the car in front of me go for the yellow light, and then I'll be making a right turn whenever I can. I wouldn't even try to run the light because it's not worth it. So that's a disengagement for me. All right. So I'm in the good lane here. I'm in slow lane. At some point, I have to make a right, very down the road. So let's see how it goes. So when the car is in traffic, FSD usually keep about two car distance from the car in front of me, which is good. It's just like normal human would do. A distance, but not too far away, because you may get cut off by other cars. That's a good thing. Speed limit is 45, and I'm driving 35, so good. Oh, one thing I observed is in 13, they get rid of that gradual sudden speed limit change. Let's say your speed limit on the highway was 65, and then suddenly the next highway is 55. It won't do that sudden down deceleration from 65 to 55. It won't do that. It just gradually maintain road speed, which is good. That's how human people is. We don't pay attention to the speed limit and just slow down suddenly. We do it gradually. If we ever slow down, it's gonna do it gradually. That's a good thing. Okay. I still remember in the old days when I drive with version 10, version 11, or 12. I don't really use FSD because I feel like it's driving like an old man. Everything is too cautious, too conservative. Acceleration is not good enough, and the acceleration is a little bit not assertive. So to me, it's barely usable. But ever since I used 13, I feel like it's just a matter of fine tuning. They have nailed the base case. Now it's about fine tuning the corner cases, edge cases. Yes, I know there are tons of it, but the more I drive it, the more I feel like I have to worry about it. Once in a while, you may have disengagement, but as long as you pay attention to those situations, you know, you can pretty much use it everywhere. That's the amazing part. Just go in the car, you don't want to, stress yourself driving. Just turn it on, set a destination, and now you can, relax. Of course, you still put your put your hands on the wheels and make sure you pay attention, but you don't need to like actively stressing out in driving. That's a good thing, especially in traffic. Oh my goodness, traffic is the best. Now you just turn it on and let FSD do it. I can't imagine where you don't even have to pay attention, like unsupervised. That's crazy. That's crazy. I expect that maybe like a few more years down the road, near 2030. But this year, that is amazing. I really hope it happens. Last time I checked, all the feedback, all the Elon and all his team still say on track for June. So let's see. On track for June is just amazing. I think they certainly will have teleoperator, to take the car out of any unreversible situation. You got to have, right? Teleoperators. Press a button, ask for help. Somebody take over, take you out the at that end, and then you resume. I don't know. It got to be. All right. See, the reaction time is really good. From stop to go, it feels human. It doesn't feel like there's any obvious delay. All right, the car is about to make a right turn. I think it makes the turn better than I am. My turn is very, very fast and throw my passenger off. I make the turn usually too fast. Full self driving will turn in a perfect, smooth way. All right. So at the light, it's gonna turn left and go up the mountain right there, on the left-hand side. Yep, slow down and then make the left. All right, beautifully done. Okay. Oh yeah, one very subtle change I see, right? So let's say this is a curvy road, and the car is maintaining 48 mile per hour. When in version 13.2.7, when it's making the curve turn, it doesn't maintain 48. It slows down just a little bit, so that you don't feel like you're not being cautious of the turn. So the car knows that it's not like, how to say it. If you just blindly maintain the speed, you're gonna make the turn at 48, right? It's still good. I mean, because the speed limit I think is 55, but the passenger will feel less comfortable because, oh wow, you know that there's a turn. You don't even slow down just a little bit. But this car know how to do it. 13.2.7 knows just to slow down just a tiny bit so that you feel comfortable. The passenger will know that, hey, the car is cautious about a turn is coming. So we slow down just a bit and we go straight line and hit back 48. So it's very, very sensitive to the driver, which I like. Now, for example, I'm 52, so now I slow down to 51, right? Maintain 51, still 51, even 50 now because the turn is a bit curvier. Now straight line, I think it's going to go back to 51. See, the car is not in the old days. The car will just maintain 51, and it won't even slow down just a little bit because the car knows it can do it, but it's not being sensitive, right? So this is where the subtleness kicks in. Now 52. So now when you become more confident, just like any regular driver, you increase the speed a little bit. When the curve comes, it slows down a little bit. This makes people feel safer. This makes me feel safer. It's just this subtle, minor improvement that makes the driving experience so much better. You feel like the car is behaving like, oh, that's how I would do it, and the car is doing it. Okay, so now slow down and making a left turn. Very, very good. Just gonna let the car on the right go first, obviously. It's gonna merge. Good. Maintain speed. Wonderful. Honestly, driving and making the driver feel comfortable and yet not too sluggish, not too aggressive, hit all my comfort zone. It's so hard. It's so difficult a task, right? It's not an easy task. It's so easy to screw up just to make you feel like the car is not doing what you want. Think about it. Full self-driving is not just about getting to destination A to B. It's not that simple. It's about getting from destination A to B according to the way I like it. That's the craziest thing. The way I like it is different from you, or it's different from different driver. So I don't understand how the car can handle all the situation seamlessly, makes it feel comfortable and safe for every single driver. The only thing I can feel like they will do down the road is a different driver profile, not just standard or aggressive or like that, but more tailored to me specifically, based on my driving preference. For example, if I'm more a considerate driver, more passive driver, then my profile would naturally toward more, conservative, not so aggressive. Some people prefer more aggressive driving, more faster, speedier people. They may prefer a different profile. Otherwise, they're not going to find FSD useful. So I think down the road, that will be the fine tuning the Tesla going to be doing. Tailor profile for each individual driver. Now, obviously, they don't really need to, like, every single person have a single specific profile. Maybe they have like 30 different profile, right? And then just cut it down all the different varieties into like 30 different profile. And then according to your driving history, it can pick the profile for you as a starting point. And then you can move it more aggressive or less aggressive accordingly. I think that's probably the way to do it. Different degree of aggressiveness. Like the robot in Interstellar. Humor level, 70 degree, right? Or 100 degree. I probably pick 80. Yeah. It's doing really good. It's doing really good. All right. This road, it seemed very common and normal, but actually it's going downhill, high speed downhill with lots of curves. So even for myself, I sometimes, driving too fast without knowing it, all over the place. But full self driving is just maintaining this road speed, keeping a good distance in front of me, in front of the car. And yeah, not hitting any curves or something. All right, we are about 4 minutes away from my destination. Let's see. It's gonna be a sharp right turn exiting the highway. So let's see how FSD is doing. Man, I'm scared. Let's see. It should slow down and signal to the right soon. We're 0.7 miles. We will do it. Not yet. It's not seeing the exit yet. 0.5 miles. All right, 0.2 miles signal. Okay, turn right now. Slow down. Good. Get in the right lane. Slow down a bit more and get ready for a tight right turn. Oh, great. Oh my goodness. So damn good. Wonderfully done. Whew. Good job. slow down a little bit and turn into this lane. Perfect. Man. I still remember version 12, it will slow down at the last minute. And then you feel like, whoa, you almost missed a turn, and then it slowed down and then make a tight turn. Like, dude, this is so much smoother. All right, we reached our destination. It's gonna slow down and let's see how it goes. Okay, try to park on the right hand side. Good. Wonderful.